It had been hoped and tipped in some areas that Turkey would move from red list to amber, meaning, of course, to remind you, if you're double jabbed and of a certain age, you can visit without having to quarantine. But it stayed red, and along came the Maldives, Pakistan, Thailand and Montenegro moving on to the red list. That means if you're returning from there, you must quarantine in hotels for 11 nights, costing broadly somewhere in the region of £2,300, £2,400. To Julia Lo Bue-Said, who's CEO of Advantage Travel Partnership. They've been helping us, of course, or she's been helping us throughout the course of the pandemic. OK, the mood within your industry or trade when the announcement came out yesterday. Good morning.
Good morning, Nick. Well, the mood has been building up over a couple of days of speculation and rumours, and are we going to get an announcement or are we going to get a tweet? And we got a tweet around 5:15, I think it was yesterday. And the mood is really downbeat, I have to say. I mean, we're grateful for countries going on green, but the list you read out, and when you look at what's moved onto the green list, actually, when you start looking at the restrictions of those countries, it's meaningless. I mean, no due respect.
No, I know. Here we are. We're talking the Azores, Switzerland, Lithuania, Liechtenstein, Finland, Canada and Denmark.
Yeah, great destinations, fantastic countries. If they all allowed us to enter without restrictions, off that list, only Azores and Finland can we actually travel to without any onerous restrictions. So it's all a bit of a nonsense, really, when you think about it. And Turkey, you mentioned Turkey in your opening. We've seen cases drop. Where is the justification? Where is the rationale that Turkey, 2.5 million visitors from the UK visit Turkey, friends and family been kept apart for months and months now? Why are we not seeing movement of Turkey? So another very frustrating 3-week period for the industry, Nick.
And we reach effectively the end of the key summer holiday period for schools. As you reflect back on the last 5-6 weeks, your colleagues trying to get folk away, did you do better than you once feared? Did you do roughly what you expected? Did it go above your initial gloomy estimations? How would you characterise it, Julia?
Oh, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. I mean, 16 months of not trading, and I can't put it any more clearer, not trading. No other sector can survive and carry on running a business in that way. So, yes, we got some travellers out, which is fantastic, and a lot of our agents have looked after them really well. But it's nowhere near saving the industry or saving any part of the summer. We need to see significantly more movement on green. We also need to take advantage of our vaccination rates. And ministers just seem to be very slow at doing that. They don't seem to want to open up travel for whatever reason when it is safe to do. And the data points to it. Their own data points to it. So
I will leave it there, Julia. Thank you. Julia Lo Bue-Said, your CEO of Advantage Travel Partnership, a global leisure and business travel network.